All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Cade Gaming. Today, I'm going to introduce you to a game called Spring Falls. This is a really beautiful therapeutic puzzle game. It is pretty straightforward. The whole point of the game is you start at the top of a mountain and you need to bring water and grass to flowers so they can bloom. It is really soothing, really relaxing. I even just love this music. It's very atmospheric. Please forgive the volume. I think one note I will say about this game is the volume is not adjustable. So bear with me here. But this is a brief tutorial I'll show you. So you always start with some form of water. You can only move things down that are adjacent to the water. So now you see I have all these options where I can move something. My goal is I want to get water down to this plant, and I want water surrounding the grass so that the grass can grow. So the way that it works is if water is on an adjacent tile to grass, the grass will continue to grow all along wherever there's water. And so the flower, in order to bloom, needs both water next to it and grass as well. So from here, for example, one thing I can do, I'm gonna go this middle one. So now that grows, but I can still pull these down. So I'm gonna pull this one down and it'll allow the grass to grow around. And the whole point of the game really is you continue down the mountain. And one of my favorite things is as you make progress, you get to new areas with new mechanics, things that are slightly more challenging. And to me, that's really, really satisfying. So these first few levels, of course, as you can see, are a little bit easier. There's a lot of cascading mechanics, kind of like this, for example, where I have to be ready to essentially bring water down like so. And now I lost all that water and this grass has dried out. But when I pull this down, it allows the water to grow all the way around. Later, you'll see that get even a little more complicated. Here we go. So now one of the hard parts is I need to get... Ooh, okay. Ooh, did that work? Wait, oh, that's what we wanted to do? Oh. I'm so good at this. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. If we drop the middle one, we'll get water on both sides. So let's see how that goes. Okay, let's see if that'll allow the... Perfect, okay. Yes. So this is a game I purchased one of these evenings because I really wanted something calming. I wanted the opportunity to play something a little more comfortable, casual, you know what I mean? And I really appreciate it because this is a game as well that completely saves your progress. So, for example, if I back out of this, if I exit, it pops me in right here immediately. As you saw, that title screen is just a title screen. You know, there's no frills or fuss whatsoever. So for this level, I'm gonna have to bring the grass down and around. And I already see that this has height on it. It's gonna block the grass from coming down. So I'm gonna pull down this one instead. It brings the grass on this level and it's gonna allow it to grow along the path. And now on this side is doing the opposite. See, this high one's gonna block me from letting the grass grow around because it has to be level. So I'm gonna drop this one instead. It'll give us a little bit of water and grow our plant. So, really, really cool style of game. This one has 3 flowers. In these multi-flower levels, you do have to have them all flowering simultaneously. Now, if ever you make a mistake, there is a reset button up here on the top right. Just click that, and it reverses it. And you can make a lot of movements as well, for that matter. You can do stuff like this. Well, that's gonna finish it. But in a world where you make a bunch of moves, you can click reset as much as you need to get back to wherever you think you may have made a mistake. And this game, I think something I really like to point out is the challenge is really surprising. Only in so much that at first, It's very unassuming. At first, it's casual, it's fun, it's easy. But at some point, the levels got really, really difficult for me. I noted I had to really try to make some of this happen. Let's see here. I'm gonna do this. So now this has water, so that's fine. That should work. Yeah, perfect. Oh, okay, so new mechanic already. This dirt pile, when it gets wet, when you have water next to it, it grows up. So it's one of the ways that I will be able to bring grass up to the second platform. And I can pull it back down if I want to. See, that's not what we want to do, of course, in this instance, but sometimes you need to. So now I can just go like this, bring the water around, and it'll grow the grass up to my flower. Up at the top. All right, let's see here. Now I do have to bring grass to this too. So what I'm gonna do, perfect. It's gonna grow up and around and we're done just like that. So I feel like that's kind of more of a tutorial level anyways. That's kind of their way of introducing the mechanic to us. Okay, so now, oh shoot, okay, is that enough? I think it is. Yes, okay. This game is really fun. And as you can see, at first it really does start, you know, somewhat quickly as well. I think that's something I really, really appreciate about the game. I had to budget my water here. That is kind of a normal thing. You'll notice, especially in some of the harder levels where you're like, okay, you have to conserve some of the water and let it go at certain times. So I'm gonna start this one. Let some water run down. Okay, so we got some grass there. That was not correct. Okay, I'm gonna do it the opposite way. I'm gonna do this. Let the grass grow around, grow up, and then, see? Sometimes you have to make mistakes before you can learn the right way to do something. You know what I mean? Okay. So I kept this grass here. We're just gonna keep kind of inching our way along. I think this is a trap. Yeah. Oh, that's a pretty flower too. All right, let's continue. Okay, I'm gonna drop this down first. Fabulous. If I go down, it brings the water down. That flower wilts, but now this one is alive. And then we can let this water run down. I love the music. Also, a little plug here, but you can actually buy the soundtrack to this as well. I have not purchased it. I do love it. I do appreciate it. I think it's a phenomenal soundtrack. But I haven't bought it yet. There we go. Oh gosh. What am I supposed to do? Let's do this. Am I correct in what I'm doing here? Oh, that makes me happy. Okay, Okay. This will pop back up, and we'll drop it down. The water and the grass will hit it. It'll grow back up. But how? Okay. How am I supposed to? Yeah. So that's kind of, oh wait, can I? Oh, okay, see? And we got a rose out of it too. Okay, so there's no water. It's raining. Oh, I love it. Oh my goodness, and I love the water mechanic here too. So we're gonna need water to grow this all the way around here. So let's start there. And then the rain's able to be caught. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. By the way, the rain mechanic, I think we're in a new area here if I were to hazard a guess. Now if we do this, that'll grow up. How does that help us? I don't know. Did I do this wrong? Maybe. Okay. I did something wrong. Maybe. Okay, I don't know if that's the right way to do it, but it worked. Okay, we got 3 flowers here. Top, middle, and bottom. Okay, I see some ideas for the top flower. I'll start up there first. Hopefully that's the right method, right? So the rainwater is caught, that water's that. Okay, fabulous. Okay, if I drop this, it's not gonna touch the big one. That'll grow, fabulous, okay. And then this will bring the water down. Perfect. Okay. Okay, now this is gonna be a little trickier. I gotta grow the grass back up. So we'll start from the bottom. Let the grass hit this and grow up. Rain will catch it. Fabulous. But it's drowning our flower. So I'm just gonna redrop this. Okay, that's not what we needed to do. Okay, I'm gonna try letting water flow out. Okay. Okay, and then it'll... That's pretty. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so this game is getting a little more nuanced. So I need to grow the grass down to the next level over and over and over. So I'm gonna say right off the top of that, we want to go for this middle section right here. It'll connect here, save all the grass around it, and then once again, one more time. Does it matter? I'm gonna go this way, just in case. It does matter. Oh, because we have to grow, of course. The grass has to be touching. There we go. Perfect. See? Oh, okay, so 3 flowers, and we have very little water to work with here. I don't know if you see that. It's gonna get caught in the sides, so that's good, and you're getting small amounts of water saved. So now we have, oh gosh, a lot of options. What are we gonna do? Because we do also have to grow the grass down. And we have to save some water up here. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna do this. So that's the water that one needs. Is that right? I'm gonna drop this one. It'll run down, we'll catch a little bit more, but or grass will go around. And then, okay, so this one has to drop down because we have to have grass here and this is blocking. So this has to be here no matter what. Okay, and there's enough water there, okay. Next, this one needs to come down so that we're connected. Grow grass around, okay, and then here. Oh my gosh, that's kind of complicated. Okay. We have a lot of options. We have a lot of options. My gut is almost telling me to start here. Bring the water. Is that right? Save that higher water for later, because we might need it. It doesn't feel right. If I drop grass here, let's just, oh man, I don't know. The grass will go around, but there's nothing here to hold it. Okay, does it waste a bunch of water up here though if I do that? Let's see. So we have one. I don't know. Something's not right here. I'm a little wary of this. See that? That's not doing me any favors. Okay, I want to try going the opposite direction. I'm gonna go this one first. Okay. But I don't have grass here. Maybe I need to start at the top. Here we go. And it catches some water down here, which is good. And now I'm gonna go down a second time. Fabulous, okay. And then a third time, and that brings the water down to the lowest level. How do I get this one? Oh, man. What do I do? Oh. Did I just, like, hit a wall? If I drop this, the water's just gonna run down. You know what I mean? And if I drop this, we lose our water here. So what am I missing? Oh, wait. Wait. How low can this drop down? Oh, angry dog. No. Okay. If I do that... Oh. How? Yes, okay. Perfect. Oh my gosh. I think this is probably a good place to cut it. So that's the game. That's Spring Falls. If you liked it, please like the video. Drop a comment if you'd like to see more. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if that previous level was painfully obvious and you were sitting there yelling Cade the whole time. And of course, if you like content like this, please feel free to subscribe. It supports me a lot, and I always appreciate making these videos for you guys. For more content like this, I have more coming every week. I hope you enjoyed your coffee, or in an instant like this, even tea. Have a great day, and happy gaming!